What's up, guys? Welcome back to John Luke Vlog. This is your guy, John Luke. Yeah. I wanted to do a weekend review today. This week flew by. It has been a very fast week. Lots of good things happened this week. It's not been boring, to say the least. If y'all saw the gym videos were very, very successful. Had a great time. My legs are still killing me. Yeah, it was absolute great experience, great workout. And yeah, you probably noticed something different. Yeah, the beard's gone for now. But it got to where it was starting to go further and further up my jawline, and I just wasn't satisfied with it at the moment. Like I said, it can always grow back. So so I shaved it, and you know, video didn't get 50 likes. That's okay, it's not a big deal. But I shaved. So I'm planning on you know, trying to get that summer bod. So I'm trying to look a little bit more fresh than what I do. So Chelsea did my hair, and I'm feeling pretty good, man. I feel a little bit younger, like, you know, like five years less, maybe not that much. But I wanted to get into a couple of things. Kind of talk about the diet this week. Talk about how everything's going. It's been very eventful. If you did not catch the short update, Grandpa got to go home. He's had cancer for quite a while, unfortunately, and you know, just gotta enjoy people while they're around. You know, unfortunately, not everybody is there with us all the time, and he's in the final stages, and they didn't give him till Christmas, and it's March, so he's beat some odds, to say the least. I believe he has what's called small cell lung cancer, which is developed by smoking. So it's rough. It's rough on the breathing and stuff. You know, he's got all kinds of machines and things. So, but yeah, I don't mean to start it off on a grim, sad note or anything like that. I was just giving you a brief update. Yeah, he's home. I'm gonna try to go visit him here in the next couple days or so. But the diet this week has been pretty good. I'm not strayed a bit off of it. I can honestly say I've not strayed one bit. Everything I've ate has been, you know, 25 carbs less. Each day has been, you know, very consistent. Today, it's really funny because I wake up on a Saturday and I always feel the fattest. Like, for some reason, Saturday is the fattest. I don't know why it's like that. I wake up Saturday and I feel big as a house. I cannot explain that. I have no idea why, but it feels like I'm extremely bloated, and my hips are not as structured as they are through the week. That's crazy. I know that sounds crazy, but for some reason, Saturday and Sunday I feel fat. I don't know why. It's not that I'm going out and I'm eating any cheat meals or anything like that. It's nothing to change my mentality. So I look in the mirror and just feel fat on a Saturday. Saturday's a fat day, I guess. Yeah, that's a little awkward, but yeah, moving on. I feel like I have lost weight though, but visually it just doesn't seem that way today, anyways. But Monday rolls around and I'm down weight, so I'm not too worried about it. I have had pretty good meals. Had some fish and some couple little versions of steak, some shrimp and broccoli and things. Had a couple of really good meals this week. As far as exercise, I'm still sore from the gym. I mean, I'm like, my legs are dead. I had to remake a little short clip I did earlier because my legs were giving out and I looked like Pillsbury Doughboy waddling around. So my legs are still dead, like dead. It hurts to like poke them that bad. So yeah, that was the first time I'd been back in the gym in a year and a half, and I got up 755 on a leg press. I got up right at 190 pounds on the bench. I didn't do deadlift because I was already kind of we had already worked out every possible thing in the body, and with the new job coming up, I didn't want to take, the possibilities of injuring my back doing deadlifts first day back. So I decided against it, and Lonnie decided against it, so we passed the deadlifts up. But I mean, my whole body is still sore, so it definitely worked. But yeah, the numbers. What's really incredible is I feel like working out at home has really helped me to keep mild strength and stamina and things. Like I've been walking around and things like that. But as far as like strength, I feel like the squats and push-ups and things like that really helped me to not lose so much, because that's right at what I was doing about a year and a half ago. I got up right at 800 pounds on a leg press, squatting, a couple hundred, and then benching, I was right at 200 pounds. That's about right. So I've not lost much, but you can't look back and wonder, well, if I just stayed in there, what would I look like now, or how would I be now? You can't think like that. You just have to take it and go with the flow and what you've learned in life. So don't dwell on the past. You'll always find it as a boat anchor trying to hold you back and hold you captive. So also I wanted to talk about a few shout outs. Met some pretty cool new people in my life this week, mildly, to say the least. I've been acquainted with some really good people, and one of them, we talked quite a bit a couple days ago, but his name's Jamie Lawson, and he has a page called Mind Over Matter on Facebook, and it's got a lot of really good health tips if you're looking for something like that. There's a lot of it's not just him, it's tons of people that are coming together and posting their meals, their health tips, all kinds of stuff. So I'll try to see if I can't put a link down below so you all can find that. So another shout out I would like to do is my wife, Chelsea Luke. If you have not been over to see Chelsea's page, she's got it all freshened up, and she's got a lot of good content on there. Chelsea is a very bright young lady. If you do not know the backstory, we've been married 5 years, and she's very, very intelligent whenever it comes to dieting and things. So she is working with keto, kind of like I am right now at the moment. So if you are looking for some extra tips and want to know a little bit more about her, her channel is called Eventually Ever After, and I will put that below as well. So go check her out. If you've not had the chance to go see her, go see her. She's got her stuff together. She's really good, and I think you all will enjoy it. I know this is a little bit off topic, but I was just looking in the mirror there for a second. Like, I can see some transformation around my face and things. It's crazy. I didn't realize that, you just living in your own body and seeing it every day, you don't realize that you lose that much. But I guess 20 pounds down, right? It makes a difference, for sure. Some more shout outs, guys. I wish I could go down every single person that I know, and unfortunately I would be here all day. There are so many great people out there that I have met and became friends with. Just to name a few: Ashley M's Weight Loss Journey, Journal of a Pudgy Man, Aussie Weight Loss Journal. The list goes on and on. Workout Diabetic Man. There are so many great people. Guys, if I did not mention your name, please do not take offense, because I am so proud of everybody. Staying committed, staying in it, eating right. That's what it takes. And that's what we're here for, to support each other. So, guys, you all are doing a tremendous job. Those that are keeping up with me and things, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Another really cool person that I met is... Right, so her name is Arias Xo. She is a very cool chick. If you have not ever watched any of her videos and things, she's a very cool person. She's just recently decided, I'm sure she's thought about it, previous and things, but or probably done it previous to say, but she's wanting to jump on the keto train, and we have discussed, along with about 4 or 5 other people, a series of collab that I don't want to give too much away because I kind of want to keep it secret, but it's a really good idea. We're going to do basically the struggles of keto. For those that are on a keto diet and are interested in actually partaking in the collab, by all means, comment down below, hit me up. I'll always put my email down on the bottom as well, so you can email me. But Arias messaged me and she wanted to hook up. And I said, it's a great idea. I love the idea. So we got to brainstorming, and she wanting to collab and things. We talked about just various different topics. And one thing that she really wanted to do was talk about different types of exercises with keto and things like that to help you at home and whatever. But after brainstorming, we decided that we were going to do basically a walk in the day of somebody that does a keto diet. So it's going to talk about the struggles. It's going to talk about, what happens when we get a craving, what happens when, we feel fatigue, what happens, it's really going to get in a lot of good detail. And I do recommend, if you have never done the keto and you're trying to lose weight, by all means, give it a shot. It does a lot of very amazing things in your body, things that other diets do not do, and it transforms and morphs your metabolism. It's really cool. So I encourage you, go look it up, do some research on it, and that itself, I really hate saying this, but in a sense, you almost don't even really have to exercise on a keto diet because of the way it's built. But of course, if you want to drop the weight quicker, you can, go and walk and jog and lift weights and run and things. But I have not personally experienced, but maybe a day or so of fatigue. You would think, being very low carb, that you would be tired and drag and everything all the time. But honestly, I was more tired and more lethargic when I was drinking soda, eating cakes and sugars, and breads. So I think I feel great. I don't sleep as late as I used to. I'll get recommended 7-8 hours of sleep. Of course, if I go to bed 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll sleep till noon or 1 or something. But I'm still just getting, 7-8 hours of sleep. Like today, I went to bed, last night, I went to bed roughly about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. And right now it is 2:40 p.m. So I've been up, and I still have energy. So I can't say that I'm fatigued or I felt any differences in the gym. I can't really say that. But I guess if it's shocking your system, then yeah, you're probably going to notice some differences. But I've been doing it for a little while now, so I think it's kind of used to it in a way. Maybe that's some of it. But moving on with shoutouts, guys. Like I said, I would love to mention, I wish I could just take you all and put you in a basket and take you home with me, but I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You guys have been such a great support. And the channel's grown every day, and I could not do it without you guys. I couldn't grow without you guys. At this point, I'm just rambling. But yeah, it's been a great week. It's been a very good week. Tons of obstacles, but we made it. We made it another week, and we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Also, something I wanted to mention, for those that are athletic people, for those, well, even not so much athletic, but people that are fitness oriented, just to say you're affiliated with some type of fitness, whether it be weight loss, whether it be running track, whether it be, wrestling, football, whatever. If you're any type of fitness, if you have never considered a sponsorship from companies, that is an option. The reason why I mention that is because I have been doing some research in some different companies, and there are all kinds of different options that they offer with, supplements and apparel and things like that. So eventually, they like to have your media to be built up a little bit, around the 10,000 subs, 10,000 followers, 10,000 whatever. They like to see 10,000. So, of course, that's later down the road, but I like to kind of stay one step ahead on the game to know what to expect, if you know what I mean. I personally would love to do something like that. I think that would be really cool. But, I'm just kind of on the sidelines right now, on the outside looking in. But a lot of what they, look for is to, believe in your product and things. And reviews is something that I've always wanted to do, whether it be, some type of clothing, supplements, some type of equipment, whatever. I've always wanted to do reviews. And just know that whenever the future comes, that I'm not going to promote something that I do not fully 100% believe in myself. That would be pointless. So, yeah. I'm kind of doing a little bit of research into that, and there's some really cool offers out there. But I am very, very pleased with how things are going. I know that things take time, and regardless, I don't have even an inkling of an opportunity to back down. I'm not backing down. I've came to the point where I am content with the diet. Like, when you first come on it or you try it, like I said, there's a lot of things that you have to cut out. So knowing what I know now and seeing the results, it's very worth it. And as a disclaimer, once again, not a dietitian, physician, nutritionist, anybody like that. This is just all my sheer opinions. So, guys, that about sums it up. I mean, it's been a great week. Go check out the people I was telling you about. They're great people. They have a really cool story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and poke that little bell on the right side of the subscribe button. It informs you on your little device, any place. If you're in the mall, if you're in the bathroom, if you're in the basement, it'll let you know that I uploaded a video. So if y'all are liking the content, liking what you see, then keep up with me, and I'm going to keep on trucking on this journey. So I love you guys. Don't forget to keep God first, and we will be talking to you soon.